In this video, we explore the fascinating journey of renewable energy, tracing its evolution from its humble beginnings to the forefront of today's energy landscape. We'll delve deep into key milestones, from the dawn of harnessing natural forces to the modern advancements in solar and wind power. Join us as we uncover the pivotal shifts in technology, policy, and innovation that have shaped the renewable energy sector, and get a glimpse of what the future holds for sustainable energy solutions. 1. The dawn of renewable energy. Renewable energy has been a part of human civilization for centuries, albeit in different forms. Long before the Industrial Revolution, people harnessed the power of wind and water for their basic needs. Windmills were used to grind grain and pump water, while water wheels powered mills for various tasks. These early uses of renewable energy were simple yet effective, demonstrating mankind's innate ability to utilize natural forces. However, these technologies were limited by geographical constraints and the available technology of the time. It wasn't until the late 19th century that renewable energy began to evolve into the more sophisticated systems we recognize today. 2. The first steps towards modern renewable energy. The late 1800s and early 1900s marked the beginning of significant advancements in renewable energy technology. The invention of the solar cell in 1883 by Charles Fritz was a pivotal moment. Although his selenium-based cells were inefficient compared to today's standards, they laid the groundwork for future solar developments. Around the same time, hydroelectric power started gaining traction with the establishment of the first hydroelectric power plant in 1882. Wind power also saw its first major modern application with the creation of the first wind turbine in the 1880s. These developments signaled a shift from traditional uses of renewable energy to more modern applications. 3. The mid-20th century boom. The mid-20th century witnessed a boom in renewable energy research and implementation. The oil crises of the 1970s acted as a catalyst for this surge, as countries sought alternatives to fossil fuels. Governments began investing heavily in renewable energy technologies, leading to significant advancements. Solar panels became more efficient and affordable, while wind turbines grew in size and capacity. The public's awareness of environmental issues also increased, further driving demand for cleaner energy sources. This period marked a turning point, with renewable energy beginning to be seen as a viable alternative to traditional energy sources. 4. The rise of wind and solar power. As the 21st century unfolded, wind and solar power emerged as the frontrunners in the renewable energy sector. Technological advancements have drastically improved the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of both energy sources. Wind farms, with their towering turbines, have become a common sight in many countries, generating significant amounts of electricity. Solar panels have evolved from bulky, expensive units to sleek, affordable options for both residential and commercial use. As a metaphor, if the previous century was the dawn of renewable energy, the current century is its high noon, with the sun and wind leading the charge. 5. Hydropower. A constant force. Hydropower has been a reliable source of renewable energy for decades, with its share of the global energy mix remaining relatively stable. Unlike other renewable sources, hydropower benefits from its ability to provide consistent, baseload power. Large-scale projects, like the Hoover Dam and the Three Gorges Dam, showcase the immense potential of harnessing water flow for electricity generation. However, environmental concerns and the impact on local ecosystems have led to increased scrutiny and calls for more sustainable practices. Despite these challenges, hydropower continues to be a vital component of the renewable energy landscape. 6. Emerging technologies, tidal and geothermal energy. While wind, solar, and hydroelectric power dominate the renewable energy sector, emerging technologies like tidal and geothermal energy hold great promise. Tidal energy, which harnesses the power of ocean tides, offers a consistent and predictable energy source. Geothermal energy, on the other hand, taps into the Earth's internal heat to generate electricity. These technologies are still in their nascent stages but have the potential to significantly diversify the renewable energy mix. As research and development continue, tidal and geothermal energy may become key players in the global transition to sustainable energy. 7. The role of policy and innovation. Policy and innovation have played crucial roles in the evolution of renewable energy. Government incentives, such as tax credits and subsidies, have spurred investment and accelerated the adoption of renewable technologies. Additionally, international agreements like the Paris Agreement have set ambitious targets for reducing carbon emissions, further driving the shift towards renewables. Innovation in technology and business models has also been instrumental. Advances in energy storage, smart grids, and decentralized energy systems have made renewable energy more accessible and efficient. These factors combined have created a fertile environment for the continued growth of renewable energy. 8. The future of renewable energy. The future of renewable energy looks promising, with continued advancements and increasing global adoption. As technology continues to improve, costs are expected to decrease further, making renewable energy more competitive with fossil fuels. Additionally, the growing awareness of climate change and the need for sustainable energy sources will likely drive further investment and innovation. The integration of renewable energy into everyday life is becoming more seamless, with the potential to transform how we generate and consume power. The evolution of renewable energy is far from over, and its journey promises to be a fascinating one.